up next, we have the Beyonce of New Jersey, very funny guy, my friend Jacob Bellotti.
Thank you, Emily. Loved that. So everyone knows that accidents happen. Yeah, I'm one of them. At the ripe old age of 13, my mother informed me that I was not planned, which is fine. No, really, it's fine. I was late to get the talk from my parents, so I didn't know any better. But being an accident has absolutely defined my life. I found my career path by accident. I met most of my partners by accident. I contracted chlamydia by accident, but I did punch him in the dick on purpose. This would probably be a good time to mention that I'm gay. Surprise, another accident. And obviously, like, there's people out there that think it's wrong, it's a choice, or whatever. Do you think I would choose this shit? You think I said, hey, you know what'd be fun? Constantly being afraid to like people and harassment through my childhood. That would be so fun. Oh, my pride. Being gay is so much harder than being straight. We constantly have to pretend to like women in front of grandma and dad, be the fashion expert for white bitches, and the hardest thing we have to do, like men. For God's sake, I would not wish that on anybody. Well, now you're starting to get a better picture of my childhood, but I was also fat and Jewish. I didn't come from a particularly progressive town, so all these things just kind of added up. Well, I will say at least I didn't have the Jewish look growing up. Another accident. I was blonde hair, blue-eyed. Seriously, I look like the centerfold of Neo-Nazi Weekly. I'm still getting recruitment emails from the Hitler Youth Program. I thought I'd move on now to the only news everyone is talking about right now, the Tiger King. For those of you who don't watch the news, Tiger King is the Netflix documentary focusing on the feud between big cat owners Joe Exotic and Carole Baskin. Yeah, I was also surprised to find out that the person named Joe Exotic is not a porn star. Then I saw a picture of him, and I was really surprised that Joe Exotic is not a porn star. Joe Exotic is what happens when Guy Fieri and Billy Ray Cyrus make a baby. But Tiger King explores the buildup to the alleged murder for hire Exotic put on Carole, hey all you cool cats and kittens, Baskin, and it's insanity. The least interesting thing about these people is that they each own over 30 tigers. So you may not have heard about this because of the Tiger King coverage, but the coronavirus is taking the world by storm. Instead of highlighting all these bad things that the virus has brought along, I thought it'd be nice to talk about some of the silver linings. I thought that'd be a fun thing to do. For instance, rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine was released from prison due to growing concerns about the virus. 6ix9ine, or as I like to call him, the Rainbow Fuck Chuck E. Cheese, was known for songs like Gummo and ZZ, which sound less like song titles and more like things I was offered at parties in college. Another great thing, there's rumors that Major League Baseball will come back in July with no crowds in attendance at games, which will certainly make the Baltimore Orioles feel right at home. And Dr. Fauci endorsed the CDC's recommendation for all Americans to wear masks when out in public, to which Donald Trump responded, "That's the thing about masks. I don't want to wear one. I've never wanted to wear one. I don't know. I just don't see it for myself." Funnily enough, that was also Jim Carrey's response to being asked to reprise his role in The Mask 2. With all that news going on, I've really only been thinking about one thing. The Houston Astros really dodged a fucking bullet, didn't they? Yeah, remember that? Remember way back when they cheated and almost won the World Series? 6 months ago? Yeah, Jose Altuve has to be thanking God for that one. He went from everyone wants to throw a pitch at you to who the fuck cares about Jose Altuve real quick. I wonder if the Astros are like holding virtual Zoom prayer sessions where they're praising the coronavirus. But to me, like, the crazy thing is how easy it was to forget that happened. It was in the BC years, before Corona. That's the real new measure of time.